Yo, what is good with y'all boys? It's Moolah here, and today is my first ever YouTube video. Alright, so if y'all are new, drop that subscribe, drop that like, tell me how the video was. But let's get into the story time. So basically, this all takes place back in 2023. And I'm not gonna lie, your boy was definitely on some bad boy net spin shit, alright? I was on my bad kid status, alright? It all starts off on a bright, early Saturday morning. My homie Brad hits me up. He's like, yo, bro, what are you doing today? You know me, I'm just playing COD, smoking some weed, just chilling. So I'm like, not shit, what are you doing? He's like, same, bro. But I just ran out of weed. And I was like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was running out too. I deadass had only like one bowl. So I go over to Brad's house. We chill for a little bit. We probably chilled to like, I want to say like 9 at night. And we made the decision, I'm just going to stay the night. Might as well. But we're fiending. Like, we are fiending for that bud. But the thing is, we don't have no money. So you know what we do? We hit up the plug, ask for 10 gramos. See, and y'all are probably thinking, you're hitting up the plug for 10 grams, but you don't have no money? Let me get into that. So basically, we schemed this whole plan where we say his neighbor's address is our house, right? And we're telling him basically like, yeah, bro, my parents are super strict, so you're gonna have to put the weed in the mailbox and then drive down like a couple streets down, and we're just gonna put the money in there and you can just go back and grab it. So that's what he's thinking. And keep in mind, this plug probably lives like, I want to say like 20 minutes out. So he finally gets to the crib. It's probably around like 10 o'clock at this point. Like, it's dark, man. The homie Brad, he's like, I'm not doing it. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. Fuck no. Like, what if he like fucking shoots us or something? Like, I'm not doing that shit. So I finally convinced Brad to just do it. So he goes out there. I'm watching him through the window. He runs out to the neighbor's mailbox, grabs the weed, runs back to the back of the crib. I open the window. He jumps in. Boom. Now we have 10 gramos. So that night, we were just smoking like we're fucking kings, man. Fucking just smoking blunt after blunt, just chilling. But this is where the story kind of takes a really bad turn. All right, see, a couple days later, I'd probably say about like 4 days later, I go over to Brad's. We're going to smoke, do some shrooms actually. So I get there about at like 5 o'clock. And when I get there, I noticed that there was a car out front, and it looks very, very similar to the plug's car. So I start kind of getting paranoid. I'm like, what the fuck? So I hit up Brad on FaceTime. I call him, and I'm like, yo, I think the plug is at your house, dude. And he's like, no fucking way. You're lying. So I'm like, no, bro, like, go check the window. So he checks the window. He see the plug's car. So he's like, bro, just run to the back and hop in. Just hop in the window. I'm like, all right, bet. So I ran to the back. And how it's kind of set up, like, he kind of lives by, like, the woods area. So, like, nobody could see me on the route I was going to get to the back of his house. No one could see me, as I thought. So I get to the back, and right when I get into the window, we hear a knock on the door. And we're thinking, like his mom came home, like the plug left, like we were just on some stupid shit. All right, we were not trying to face the fact that that was the plug that we robbed. So we go to the door, we look out the little peephole, and sure enough, clear as day, it's the plug knocking on the door. So we think, you know what? We're just not going to answer. But I got to go because his mom's finna be there. And if I be there, she's going to tell my mom that we did some shit, robbed a drug dealer. So I'm like, fuck. Now I have to run home and risk getting fucking shot or some shit by this plug guy. So I hop out the window. I'm taking the same route as I did. And then all of a sudden, I look back, I don't know why. I just felt that gut feeling that something bad was gonna happen. So I look back, and guess what I see? I see Mr. Drug Dealer walking over to me. So I start speed walking because I'm thinking, maybe he thinks I'm just some random guy, like maybe I'm just tripping. No, I start speed walking. He starts speed walking. I peep back and I'm like, fuck, this guy is gonna hurt me. So I start booking it, man. I start running. This guy fucking runs after me, trying to yelling fucking, hey, come here, come here. So I'm scared at this point. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So basically, I just run. Like, there's nothing else I could do. I can't even go home at this point because this dude is right on my tail. So I bust a left and I'm thinking I'm good. Like, this guy is not trying to find me. Like, I'm good. Like, he doesn't know where I stay. So I'm good, right? As I thought. But no. So I'm thinking I'm good. I'm just walking home now. And you know what I see? I see a dude with a hoodie on, clutching something in his pants. See, now when I saw that, I'm not gonna lie, like, I damn near almost shit myself. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm really gonna die now. Like, I really fucked up. Like, I was just rethinking my whole entire life at this point. So I start booking it. He starts running after me, starts screaming at me, and he almost catches up. The thing is, I slipped because I got so much adrenaline, wasn't even paying attention to my surroundings, and there was like this big ass rock, and I just slipped and just fell on my face. And he like almost catched up to me. So I get up, look back, he's like, hey, come here. He's still screaming at me. So I'm just running. I'm just running all the way to my house. And thank God he did not know where I lived, man. Because if he would have, I don't know what the fuck would have happened, but it probably wouldn't be good because we did rob 10 grams off of him. So I finally get my house, I'm thinking I'm good. The night goes, I was a little bit paranoid and stuff like that. But here's the thing. The story's not yet just over, all right? It's not over. So after that night, I promised myself I would not walk at night ever again. If I were to walk, I am just going to walk, in the daytime so nothing bad happens as I thought. So I'm walking to Joey's house because I woke up on like a Monday. I don't got shit to do. I dropped out of school, ain't shit to do. So I go to Joey's. And on this walk, I'm just smoking a blunt, chilling. And then what do I see? I see the same black car with the spare tire. And I'm like, fuck, there's no way that's him. There's no way. Like, there is no way that this is this guy. Because he did not live in this town. So, I'm thinking I'm overthinking. And then until he pulls up right on me. All right? Now, when he pulled up right on me and rolled his window down, I'm not going to lie, I think I shit myself. I'm not going to lie, man. Like, I was really fucking scared. And then he goes to say, hey, are you that guy that ran from me that stole 10 grams? Or was that your buddy? And I was like, hey, man, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Like, I'm just walking to my friend's house. He's like, oh, yeah? Who's your friend? And I'm like, Joey, but I said some random name. I think I said like fucking Bradley or some shit. I don't know what I said. But he was like, oh, all right. And then he goes to proceeds, opens his glove box. When I see that, nothing good happens when a drug dealer opens their glove box and thinks you stole from them, which I did. So immediately take off. I'm not having this shit. All right. I just got done smoking a blunt. Now I'm extra paranoid. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm thinking my ass is gonna get shot. Like, I'm really thinking I'm gonna die. Running. He puts his car in drive and he just starts speeding up to me like he's about to run into me. This guy is fucking insane. Like, he dead ass almost ran me over, so I had to like jump on the sidewalk and like I had to run all the way to this random person's house, and then I had to jump over their fence to just get away from this man. Because I was like, oh my God, like, This dude literally almost ran me over, almost ended my life over 10 grams. So I'm like, fuck. I book it. And of course, right when I jump over this random person's fence, they were outside cooking. So I had to explain to them that this strange man was trying to run me over, so I had to jump the fence. And you know what they thought? They thought I was just bullshitting my ass off. So you know what any regular person does when you jump over some random person's fence and they know? They call the cops. They call the fucking cops. As I would too, because a random dude just jumped into my yard. Fuck no. I'm calling the cops as well. I'm not gonna lie. I see why they did that. So once they open their phone and tell me to stay there, I immediately kick into flight mode. So I start booking it, jump over their fence, start running to my friend's house. And keep in mind, it's like 5 more minutes to his house. So we live pretty far away, probably like 4 minutes away at this point. I see the same fucking car of the drug dealer man. So I'm like, shit, you know what? I give up. My side's hurting. I don't know if anyone else has this, but when you run for such a period of time and you don't run, your side starts hurting like a bitch. So I just hid, bro. He pulls up, goes really fucking slow. I'm thinking he sees me. I'm thinking I'm cooked. And then he just drives off. So I just make it to my friend's house. And thank God I did, bro. Thank God I did. Because I don't know what could have happened to me, but everything was good. But the moral of the story, man, don't rob the plug, all right? That's the moral of the story. Don't rob the plug, all right? Don't do anything I do in my story times. Because I was just a degenerate fuck, all right? I don't know what I was thinking. But that was a story for y'all boys. You know, I'm still trying to get new to this shit. So, yeah, man. Hope y'all liked the video. Peace. See you in the next one.